Welcome back. This is part 2 of our notes. And so I want to show you the difference when we have a coordinate pair that would be 7, 1, and then we're going to flip-flop that and show the difference so that you can see that. I want you to notice that you can take any graph paper and make a quadrant grid. I did intervals of 1, so those are my hash marks, and then I only labeled by 2s because that's nice and easy. You'll notice I made mistakes here. I started going 2, 4, I had a 5 and then a 6. So it does happen often, and it's okay if you make those mistakes. And so as we move into some algebraic equations later in the year, we're going to talk a lot about intervals. But for now, I just want you to pay attention that this is positive and these are negative. So if I am looking at 7, 1, that means it's a positive 7, which is the x. So I'm going to move to the right 7 spots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then my y coordinate is 1. So I'm going to go up 1 and I'm going to put that at the intersect. And I can label this 7, 1 if I want, because sometimes that will help us later on. Sometimes not when you get really good at it. And let's look at what if I did 1, 7 as my new ordered pair. What do you think we would have to do? I can hear you all saying it. So let's look at, so again, the first number is the x. And so for this one, it's 1. So we're only going to go over 1 step to the right. And then we're going to go up 7 from there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And so that point is 1, 7. So even though they have the same numbers, because we put them in this order, they are in very different places on the graph. Now, I know that you guys are advanced, and so I'm going to push you a little bit here. What if we had a negative 7, 1? Which direction do you think we would start from the origin? Are we going to go to the left or to the right? You are correct. We're going to go to the left because it's a negative 7. And I'm not going to count every single one. Oops. Left of hash mark. I'm going to go 6. Know that my 7 is here. And it's a positive 1. So I'm going to go up 1. And I'm going to number this one. Negative 7, 1. Okay. I could also do a negative 1, 7. And so that means I'm going to go to the left 1 because it's a negative 1, and I'm going to go up 7. So look at how that matches that one. So it's like they're all related, but just a little bit different. Then I could also do a negative 7, negative 1, which means I'm going to go to the left 7 first and down 1. Or I could do a negative 1, negative 7. So again, I'm going to go over 1, down 7. Okay, so if I was using that pattern, what would be the next 2 ordered pairs? And you are going to have to do a flip grid for this and explain how you got that answer and show me on your coordinate grid. Make sure that you're using your proper vocabulary so you can refer to your notes from part 1. And let's see what you guys got on the flip grid.